Winning is not simply about crossing a finish line or achieving a goal. Winning is about knowing who you are, knowing what you're meant to do, and taking every step with purpose. It is about living a life in alignment with your deepest calling, your unique gifts, and your highest potential. You see, winning begins in the mind. The moment you decide that you will not settle for mediocrity, that you will not accept defeat as your story's final chapter, you are already on the path to victory. It starts with believing in yourself, even when no one else does. It starts with the refusal to accept anything less than your best. A winner doesn't wait for validation, they create it through their actions. But let's be clear, success is not a one-size-fits-all destination. It's a personal journey. Success is not defined by the standards of others. It's about understanding what you truly want and dedicating yourself to making it happen. And when you define success on your own terms, you will stop measuring your progress by the world's yardstick and begin measuring it by the depth of your fulfillment. As you walk this path, you will encounter obstacles. You will face challenges that test your resolve, moments where the road seems too long, too hard, and too uncertain. But I tell you this, the road to victory is paved with adversity. It is through those challenges that you will discover the strength you didn't know you had. Your victories will not come from avoiding struggle, but from overcoming it. When adversity strikes, and it will remember this, failure is never permanent unless you let it be. Every failure is merely a lesson in disguise, a stepping stone that propels you forward. You can never truly lose unless you quit. And quitting is not an option. Every great victory requires action. You cannot stand still and wait for success to find you. It demands discipline, focus, and persistence. It's not enough to dream, you must act. Day in, day out, regardless of how the world may seem to conspire against you, you must take the next step, the next action, no matter how small it seems. But remember, this focus is everything. The world will try to distract you with 1,000 different things, but you must remain focused on your goal. Every choice you make should be a step toward that victory. It takes clarity and consistency. The more you focus, the closer you get. And never forget, growth is the key to victory. The more you learn, the more you evolve. Every challenge, every setback, every experience is an opportunity to grow. Winners are not born, they are made through continuous learning, adaptation, and improvement. I want you to understand the importance of support. No one wins alone. Surround yourself with those who believe in you, those who lift you when you fall, those who challenge you to be better. Victory is sweeter when it is shared with others who are on their own journey of greatness. So today I stand before you not just as a dreamer, but as a determined individual who has made a choice. I am going to win. And you can make that choice too. Each of us has the power to create our own success, to rise above the challenges, to learn from our failures, and to focus on what truly matters. The journey may be long, but it is worth every step. Together, let's declare, I am going to win. Understanding your purpose is the foundational key to success. It's not just about setting goals or following a prescribed path. It's about connecting deeply with your true essence, your values, and your unique potential. Every person is born with something special, a gift or a calling that defines their journey. When you tap into this core understanding of who you are, you begin to see the world differently. You no longer chase things simply because they are popular or expected. Instead, you focus on what aligns with your deeper values, what excites and fulfills you at a profound level. Knowing your purpose allows you to filter out distractions. It gives you clarity in the midst of chaos, a steady compass to guide your decisions. When you understand your purpose, every action, every decision, at every moment takes on new significance. It's no longer about moving aimlessly through life. It becomes about intentionality, about making choices that bring you closer to fulfilling your purpose. This understanding helps you stay committed to your vision, even when the road gets tough or the future looks uncertain. The clarity that comes with understanding your purpose also empowers you to embrace your strengths while acknowledging and working through your weaknesses. It means that you can trust yourself to take bold steps, knowing that you are aligned with something much larger than any short-term obstacle. It's not about immediate success or external recognition. It's about living in harmony with who you are meant to be and growing into the person you are destined to become. When you align your life with your true purpose, you develop an inner resilience that keeps you going, even when others doubt you. You understand that your journey is not just for your own success, but to contribute something meaningful to the world. This deeper connection to your purpose fuels your passion and drives you to push beyond limits, knowing that your impact will extend far beyond yourself. The mindset of a winner is a mindset that refuses to accept anything less than success. It begins with belief in oneself and in one's ability to overcome obstacles, no matter how difficult they may seem. A winner sees challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and mastery. The way you think about your circumstances, your potential, and your goals will directly influence the actions you take and the results you achieve. A winner never doubts their ability to succeed, even when the odds seem stacked against them. They know that every setback is temporary and that every failure carries within it the seeds of future success. Winning is not about being the best in comparison to others. It is about pushing your own boundaries, aiming higher, and doing the things that others might shy away from. Winners do not make excuses. They do not let fear or uncertainty stand in their way. Instead, they embrace those feelings, using them as fuel to drive forward. A winner is someone who has mastered the art of self-discipline and consistency. They understand that success is not a result of sudden bursts of brilliance, but of sustained effort. The willingness to keep going even when the path ahead seems unclear. At the core of the winner's mindset is an unshakable commitment to personal growth. A winner knows that to achieve great things, they must first become the person capable of achieving them. They continuously seek to improve themselves, learning new skills, expanding their knowledge, and sharpening their abilities. They understand that success is a journey, not a destination, and that it requires constant adaptation and evolution. This mindset enables them to remain flexible and open-minded, willing to change course when necessary, but never losing sight of their ultimate goal. Winners also have a unique ability to maintain focus, even in the face of distractions and doubts. They understand that the world is full of noise, opinions of others, but they stay true to their own vision and purpose. They know how to tune out negativity, stay focused on their mission, and keep moving forward even when things seem overwhelming. Their mindset is rooted in positivity, not because they are blind to the challenges, but because they choose to see the potential for success in every circumstance. A winner's mindset is about keeping the bigger picture in view and knowing that with patience, determination, and the right mindset, anything is possible. Success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It is as unique as the individual pursuing it. For some, success may be measured by material wealth or professional achievements, but for others, it may be about personal growth, the quality of relationships, or the impact they have on the world. Defining success begins with understanding what truly matters to you, not what society, your peers, or your family deems important. It's a deeply personal process that requires reflection and honesty with oneself. At its core, success is not about external validation or comparing yourself to others. It's about alignment with your values and pursuing goals that resonate with your deepest aspirations. When you define success on your own terms, you free yourself from the expectations of others, allowing you to create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. It is a journey that requires self-awareness and clarity of purpose, knowing what truly brings you joy, satisfaction, and a sense of accomplishment. True success is also about overcoming the internal battles, the self-doubt, fear, and uncertainty that often hold us back. It's about finding the courage to pursue what feels right, even if it's not the easiest path or the most conventional one. Success involves stepping out of your comfort zone and being willing to fail along the way, knowing that each failure is simply part of the process of growth and eventual triumph. It's not about perfection, but about progress, recognizing that each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. In many ways, success is also about the ability to make an impact. It's not just about achieving personal goals, but about how those achievements can contribute to others. Success means using your gifts and talents to uplift those around you, whether it's through your work, your community, or your personal relationships. It's about leaving a legacy, not of fame or fortune, but of meaningful contributions that make a difference in the lives of others. Defining success requires the courage to listen to your own heart and the wisdom to recognize that success is not a destination, but a continuous journey. It's about embracing both the triumphs and the challenges, learning from each experience, and moving forward with a sense of purpose, knowing that true success is living a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and impactful. Overcoming adversity is not simply about surviving difficult situations, but about thriving despite them. Life is full of challenges, and at times it may feel as if obstacles are overwhelming, but the way you respond to adversity defines your character and shapes your future. Adversity is inevitable. It comes in many forms, whether it's personal loss, failure, financial struggles, health issues, or external circumstances beyond your control. However, it is not the adversity itself that determines your success, but your ability to navigate through it, learn from it, and ultimately rise above it. The first step in overcoming adversity is developing the mindset that challenges are not obstacles to your dreams, but rather opportunities for growth. Each hardship carries with it valuable lessons. When faced with difficulty, instead of asking, "Why me?" ask yourself, what can I learn from this? By reframing adversity as a chance to grow stronger and wiser, you shift your perspective from helplessness to empowerment. Resilience is built through struggle, and often the toughest battles bring out the best in us, revealing strengths and capabilities we didn't know we had. Another key to overcoming adversity is embracing perseverance. Life will test you in ways that may feel unfair or discouraging, but the ability to keep moving forward, even when the road seems impossible, is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Perseverance is the quiet strength that pushes you to take one more step, even when you feel like quitting. It's about having the patience to continue pursuing your goals, even when progress feels slow or invisible. True winners don't quit when things get hard. They push through the hard times with determination and faith in their vision. During times of adversity, it's also important to stay connected to your purpose. When life gets challenging, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. In those moments, remind yourself of your why, the reason you're on this journey in the first place. A clear sense of purpose acts as a compass, helping you navigate through even the darkest times. When you remember why you started, the adversity doesn't seem quite so daunting. It becomes just another part of the process, not the end of your story. Adversity also provides an opportunity to build emotional strength and adaptability. Life rarely goes as planned, and the ability to adjust to changing circumstances is essential for success. The most successful people are not those who avoid failure or setbacks, but those who learn how to adapt to challenges and find new ways forward. They understand that setbacks are temporary, and they adjust their strategies without compromising their ultimate goals. Flexibility combined with determination makes overcoming adversity not just possible, but an essential part of the journey. Overcoming adversity often requires a strong support system. You don't have to face challenges alone. In times of struggle, reaching out to others, whether it's friends, family, or mentors, can provide encouragement, wisdom, and a sense of solidarity. There is strength in vulnerability, and asking for help when needed is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of your commitment to your own success. Others can offer valuable perspectives, share their own experiences, and remind you that you're not alone in your struggles. In the end, overcoming adversity is about embracing the belief that no matter how hard the journey gets, you can always rise again. Every obstacle is a lesson in resilience, every setback an opportunity for growth. When you face adversity with the right mindset, perseverance, and a strong sense of purpose, you realize that the challenges of life are not the end of your story, but the very fuel that propels you forward toward your greatest triumphs. Faith and resilience are two of the most powerful forces you can have in the face of adversity. Faith is not just a religious or spiritual belief, but an inner conviction that no matter how challenging life becomes, you will find a way through. It is a deep trust in yourself, your abilities, and your potential to overcome any difficulty. When you have faith, you see possibilities rather than limitations. It allows you to move forward even when the path ahead is unclear, when the odds seem insurmountable, or when others may doubt your ability to succeed. Resilience, on the other hand, is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to recover quickly from difficulties, and to keep going even when you feel exhausted, discouraged, or defeated. It's not about avoiding hardships, but about having the strength to endure them and to emerge stronger on the other side. Resilience is what allows you to weather the storms of life, and it's built over time through the challenges and trials you face. It's a quality that grows when you refuse to allow hardship to break your spirit, but instead use it to fuel your determination. Faith and resilience are closely intertwined. Faith gives you the hope and belief you need to continue when things seem impossible. Without faith, it is easy to fall into despair and give up. But with faith, you know that no matter what happens, you are not alone, and there is always a way forward. Faith is the spark that ignites your resilience. It provides the inner strength and optimism to persevere even when things look bleak. You begin to believe that challenges are not permanent, but just temporary obstacles that will eventually pass. Resilience is tested in times of hardship, and that's when faith becomes essential. It's easy to stay hopeful when everything is going well, but true faith shows itself when the going gets tough. In the face of challenges, faith provides the emotional fortitude to keep moving forward, even when results aren't immediate. It teaches you patience and the understanding that things take time. Faith allows you to trust the process, knowing that everything you go through serves a higher purpose, even if you cannot see the end result yet. Both faith and resilience require action. Faith alone is not enough. You must take consistent steps toward your goals, even when it feels like nothing is working. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about actively confronting challenges with courage and determination. You may stumble, you may fall, but your faith will help you rise again, and your resilience will carry you through the difficult moments. Together, they give you the strength to keep pushing forward, no matter how many times you're knocked down. Having both faith and resilience also means learning to embrace uncertainty. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable. But those who possess faith and resilience understand that they are not defined by their circumstances. They know that their story is not over yet, that challenges do not dictate their future. They hold on to the belief that everything they are going through is shaping them into the person they are meant to become. And they trust that their journey will lead them to where they need to be. Faith and resilience are about refusing to quit, no matter how many obstacles you face. They are about understanding that failure is not permanent and that every setback is an opportunity for growth. With faith, you stay hopeful and committed to your vision, and with resilience, you keep moving forward no matter how tough things get. Together, they enable you to transform the challenges of life into the stepping stones that lead you to your greatest achievements. Action and discipline are the driving forces behind turning dreams into reality. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of an idea or a vision, but without action, those dreams remain nothing more than wishes. Taking action is the first step toward any kind of achievement. It's the commitment to doing something, no matter how small, toward your goal every day. Action is what propels you forward and keeps you moving, even when the journey seems long and uncertain. Without consistent effort, even the most inspired ideas remain idle. It's through taking purposeful, intentional action that progress is made, no matter how incremental it may seem. Action alone isn't enough. It needs to be coupled with discipline, the ability to stay committed, to push through distractions, and to keep going even when motivation wanes. Discipline is what keeps you focused on the task at hand, day in and day out. It's the ability to resist the temptation to stray off course, to stay on track, even when the initial excitement fades, and to prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification. Discipline means making the right choices consistently, even when they're difficult or when the results aren't immediate. True discipline is about creating routines that align with your goals and sticking to them. It's about building habits that reinforce success, not just when things are easy, but when things get tough. Discipline is the foundation on which lasting success is built. It requires the ability to delay gratification, to understand that true rewards come from sustained effort over time. It's not about quick fixes or shortcuts, but about making steady progress, even when the path is challenging or the end seems distant. The combination of action and discipline forms the bedrock of success. Action keeps you moving, but discipline ensures you stay on course. With action, you create momentum, but with discipline, you ensure that momentum doesn't falter. Success isn't something that happens by accident or by waiting for the perfect moment. It's something you create with the choices you make every day. Every action you take is a building block toward your future, and every disciplined effort makes those actions more effective and impactful.